Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Oh, I-oh. My mind's working well, and AI's minds gathering intel. In hell, we are no more, no less, unless you don't mind. Hell, cause there's no mind for mind tones to tune in. Looney Tunes pressed on her neck, they're healed. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Oh, I-oh. Living on loans of earthly gods in power. The true ones are owners, own all that we owe. And don't robotic, mindless monotones. I uphill, dead zones and off kill. Still we sin pointless thoughts and prayers with no thinking nor thorns. No soul to fulfill, I'm only bankrupt. It's an empty tune, lazy moans. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Keep in mind, you don't mind. Enslaved little ones, mine is mine's mine. Nine lives, mindlessly mind. And for more precious than them stones, making metals and steel for your iPads. Meanwhile, I mean, it's mean that little ones never have a pet of their own to live. And that's out of this world, IET, phone, home shit. Mothership, microchip, you were shipped in Neil. AI take, think homes with no tears, colors of seal. Steal from stones, no marrow or bones. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Middleman, leg, needling man, one rear goes. I suppose, who knows, stones of steel. They cannot filter high in stone. Benadryl, be it open pupil, a real rotten peel. Heart still skill to own and conceal. Clink, clank, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Zap, zap, magic copper wand. Poison pawns of 10 men drop dead sons. There is no image to heal. Just little girls, tiny domes, virginity sewn. Daddy's pure pearls, reprogrammed drones. Reluctantly grown, soured up to sell to the devils and demons of hell. For a good deal, sticky hands can jail. For grown men and haggard old crones, innocent they devour. For power, love when you cower, they eat it up like scones. A prize one with your painful shrill. Clink, clink, woo, woo. All the latest silicones, valley wars and guns, bombshell, global doom. Jesus condones slavery for real. There is no savior, no gods to sins, aka mistakes are weapons you've chosen to learn. It's one zone's fate seal. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Females bloom and bloom, locked in a room with numb tones. We can't feel toxic man, impacts and viruses room. Drunken love hands, I roam, consume tequila gold. Acting like an angry eel, no silver lining, just bad omens. Oh yeah, and food isn't even real, making us feel no free will. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Bombs boom, big mushroom plume. My world is dying, Mother Nature is crying soon. Sea to sea, we'll keep that no more whales. A Creole, it's a global kill. Earth's destruction for man's thrill. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Bronze statues made, casting shade dark. Corrupt governments are spying through mobile phones. Giving pill after kill, prying on us like serial murder, suicide. It's the story of Jack and Jill. Pushed off the hill, they'll put you in there with bill after bill. Stock their stocks and loans, free brain envy, emeralds, it's so surreal. Stones in the steel, phony praying and lying. Every words they tell, there is no lying down for a spell. Especially if you're brown hell, there's still peace weaving to the living. Not even when it laying in your tomb, burnt out like amber. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. It ain't biblical sacrifices, ruby red blood, bleeding, begging, but breeding and misleading. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. There ain't no deal still, they still and take children in houses, beds, last meal. Ran my animal farm, pigs squeal. AI minds, hearts of stones. You're all on your own, not ideal, still for bones. Make an invisible line, marked with orange cones. Oh, all of my dreams are not the lines. Why we got no funds, let go pay the bill. It's illegal, but still, rich man has a shit eating dirt, I'm real. Local oil, drill, baby drill. They ain't still the eye, bent they're not eggshell. White might, walking on eggshell. Bad egg smell except for Shaquille O'Neal. Blink, blink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Stones in the steel, chill as ice, baby, cold. It's crystal clear, my dear, and your beer. Meet you hunted down, cause you're brown, an animal male. Clink, clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Stuck on a fearless wheel, steal from stones, rusted metal for bones. AI minds and hearts, hard as rock. Indigenous, white out bodies, lime with chalk. Titanium chain, knocked down for black stock, white skin. Living soulless like a ice block. Entitlement, fighting hard for their Glock. Acting like mass shootings, a shock. Insecurity, knock. They got some siping up the car. Tap, 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 stones in the steel. They cannot be a clink, tap, 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 stones in the steel. Clink, clink.